Hey YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen where I eat to live and not live to eat. Today I'm going to be making some vegetable ramen. If you're interested in seeing my recipe, stay tuned and I'll show you. All right, fam, I am back. I've been away for a little bit. I've been busy with just life stuff. And so I missed you guys. I want to get on here. I made this ramen a couple of times. I love it. I said, you know what? I got to do a video of this ramen because it's so simple and easy, but it's so delicious. I don't know anybody who don't love a good bowl of ramen soup. It's kind of like a soup. So these are the ingredients that you're gonna need. I have some washed organic baby spinach. I have some jalapenos. I just got a jalapeno pepper cut up. I kept the seeds in. If you don't like the heat, you can take the seeds out. I chopped up or sliced up some portobello mushrooms. I've shredded some carrots, and I just used my potato peeler. I got some scallions, so green onions, scallions. I'm gonna top it with some cilantro. I got a little ginger. And I'm gonna put a little avocado in it towards the end. But come on over to the stove. I'm gonna show you how I get my broth going. And then once I get my broth, I just put in my vegetables. And then once it boils for a little bit, put my ramen in there, bam, we're done. It's gonna be so good. So come on over to the stove. All right, so this is what we're gonna use. I am using the premium Better Than Bouillon. I got the roasted garlic base. This is vegan. You can use any Better Than Bouillon or any type of broth you wanna use. But I've got a pot of water here. And so I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons of the broth in here. And you wanna do this to season your water. So this is what your soup base is going to be for your ramen. So I'm put in my Better Than Bouillon. I'm going to put just a little bit of the rice vinegar in there. This gives it a little bit a different taste. So I have a tablespoon. I'm going to put actually 2 tablespoons of my rice vinegar in there. This is kind of like a sweet and tangy flavor, which I like that. And then we're going to put in our other ingredients. So you can use fresh garlic if you like garlic. I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic in here. And then I'm going to put a teaspoon of my red crushed peppers. Because I do like heat. Some people may not. You can omit the heat if you don't want it. I'm going to put a teaspoon of smoked paprika in there. I just love my smoked paprika. And then I'm going to use my minced onions. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of minced onions in here. Just adds a little more substance to that. And then if you want to add your, like I'm going to maybe use this at the end, which is my chili garlic sauce. The spicy chili garlic sauce, I'm going to use that towards the end if I want to put something in my bowl. If you know you want it that spicy, you can put it in there. But I know my husband sometimes doesn't like it too spicy. But this is where you want to make sure your broth is good. So if you need to add or take away, this is the time where you want to make sure your flavor is where you want it to be. So my broth tastes really good. And then what I'm going to do, I wanted to put some fresh ginger in there. So I'm just going to put a couple of little shreds of ginger. Just to have a couple of bites of the ginger. Not a lot. But I like ginger because I like it when I get my, the sushi rolls. When we make our sushi rolls or get those, I like the ginger on there. So, okay. And then what we want to put in here, we want to make sure we get our mushrooms in first. Because we're going to let this boil. Once this comes to a boil, excuse me, once this comes to a boil, we're going to add our ramen. So I'm using the Simply Asia ramen, and you can put this in the water once it boils and you're done. That's how simple and easy this recipe is. So I'm putting in my mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and put in my carrots. And this is for 2 big bowls of ramen. So this is quite a bit. Excuse me. And then I'm going to also get in my spinach. And you know, your spinach is going to cook down. It looks like a lot, but once this all cooks down, you're going to be like, dang, where's the substance at? Get that down in our pot. Okay. And we're going to put in our cilantro, our scallions, and jalapenos towards the end. But this, we're going to let this boil. Once this comes to the boil, we're going to get in our noodles. So I'm going to go ahead and let this boil for a few minutes. And then this is what the noodles look like. Just like ramen packs. You put your ramen in there and then you're good to go. So let me go ahead and bring this to a boil. I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like. All right, so I've got this going on a rolling boil. I let it heat and come to a rolling boil for about 5 minutes. So you can see, you know, it cooked down my spinach. It's got my carrots nice and transparent. And the mushrooms are good and seasoned. So now I'm going to take my ramen, keep it on boil, and stick 2 things of ramen down in here. And we're going to let this continue to boil. And I'm just going to put some jalapeno down in the water. We like a little jalapeno. And I'm going to garnish it with the cilantro and the green onion afterwards. But I'm just going to let that tenderize those jalapenos just a little bit while it's boiling. And this is all you're going to do. We'll get this ramen cooked maybe for about 5 minutes. Usually these ramens take about 5 minutes or so to get to the texture that I like them. So we're gonna let this boil and then we'll get it put in our bowl, and I'll show you how to garnish it and let you see what it tastes like. All right, y'all, so it is done. Look at that, just some beautiful ramen. Now, if you like your noodles to be less cooked or more cooked, that's up to you. But this is how I like it. So all you do is bring your noodles out. Make sure you get some of the veggies on the side there. And then just pour you some juice. And then that will be for the second one. And then all you want to do is garnish with some, I like putting a little avocado on mine. And some scallions in there. And I got some cilantro that has been cleaned and washed. Put you a little bit of cilantro. And there you have a nice ramen. If you want to put some seaweed, put a little seaweed down on the side, which I'll put on mine because I like to eat it like that. And doctor this up a little bit, put a little pepper on my avocado. And top with a little sesame seed on there. And there you have it, a nice bowl of ramen. So just want to make sure you guys see that, but we'll take you over and let you see what it tastes like. Come on over. All right, guys, see how simple and easy that was? Oh my gosh, look at this. Just a really nice bowl of ramen. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's really nice and juicy and soupy. And the seaweed that I use, this is called Ocean's Halo. It's organic seed with sea salt. So I'll just put a couple of those in there. I like that. So now we're going to see what it tastes like. It's actually really good, simple, and easy to make. But Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yes, you may. My favorite time is always.
Well, come on over here, my love. So he has his own bowl of ramen because this is one of my favorites, and he loves noodles too.
Yes, I do.
And so I'm like, let me make the ramen instead of getting packs of ramen. So this is simple and easy, and it's good. But let them know what it tastes like. You don't want chopsticks?
No, because I'm no good with chopsticks, y'all, so I really use it for it.
I want to just, you don't want no,
No, I don't want this seaweed. I want to taste it like this first. Because the seaweed, it's good, y'all. It's almost like potato chips, but it's kind of fishy.
My grandbabies
really
love seaweed. They eat on this like chips. They just snack on seaweed. So they actually want to turn me on to eating it just like this. They love it.
So here we go, y'all. See
what you got there. And you got some pepper. You need some more heat on yours? Let me know.
No, I don't think I'm going to need no more heat. Trying to get these mushrooms up on here.
Hold on. I'm going to go ahead. You taking a minute.
You go ahead. Yes, baby. I'm trying to get these ingredients up in here.
Let me move my hair back. I'm going to get my hair in my... We said it at the same time.
I'm dead.
Jinx.
Ooh. Girl, you need up in there, that jalapenos? Good God Almighty.
Good on it.
That's
like it. But the avocado will help cool it off.
Shoot.
So that'll help bring some balance. You got the cilantro in there.
I'll take one more bite.
And the jalapenos, you can move them over.
Oh, yeah, I know you can. But them jalapenos ain't no joke, baby. You taste one of those, oh, yeah.
That's good, ain't it?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the best ramen noodle recipe that I ever tasted. No, she had made them like once before, but I never tasted them like this, y'all. You know, I love ramen noodles.
Ramen.
Well, ramen, she trying to, correct me on my speech, but ramen noodles, these are so amazing, y'all. You won't be disappointed, I tell you. This is really good.
The juice.
The spices, the juice. It's not that regular ramen noodle, packet that you put in there and stir all together. But this right here, man, it's authentic, it's organic, and it's good and healthy for you.
All right. So quick, easy ramen.
Yes.
If you like it, you try it, you like it, you know what to do.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
And of course, share
this video. You guys.
And if you haven't already subscribed to Cassandra's Kitchen, subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe,
again,
you guys.
I want to thank you all for being patient with me. I know I haven't been on here for a couple of months.
Yeah.
We have just been busy. I've been traveling.
Yes.
Family stuff going on. It's just been life, you know. Life happens, and we have to be there when life happens. So,
that's right.
But I wasn't able to be here like I want to, but I'm here now. So I thank you guys. I'll be on consistently, coming back with all these recipes that I want to continue to share with you guys. But until next time, from Cassandra's Kitchen to yours. We love you guys.
Peace out now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.